Well, today we're not going to be talking about the Sonos Sub, neither are we talking about the Ikea Symfonisk Bookshelf speakers. The star of today's video is, this tiny little soundbar here, the Sonos Ray, which is a budget soundbar at $279 released by Sonos, and it sports only optical input, no HDMI ARC, no eARC input. So does that limit how well it sounds? I have connected the soundbar to my PC. So what you need is an optical cable. The optical cable is supplied by Sonos, but is a little bit short. My PC is about 7-8 feet away and I can't pull it here. But I do have a spare cable which I have then connected. Once you connect it, there's an output. You will see a light at the end of the cable, not tunnel, at the cable, and plug it into the Sonos Ray and you are good to go. So basically there's no further configuration on the side of the PC nor the soundbar once you have it set up within the Sonos S2 amp. Now, I have been known to make very in-depth videos on Sonos and other wireless audiophile products, but today I'm going to cut it really short. So I'm just going to run through a video demonstration of surround sound using just the Sonos Ray soundbar, and then I will try Sonos Ray soundbar coupled with the Sonos Sub, and then I'll take the Sub out. I will couple it with the two Ikea Symfonisk Bookshelf, so it becomes like a 4.0 setup, and finally I will pair all of them together. So there are 4 variations. And the video might get a little bit long because the demo itself is almost 2 minutes each clip. So I will make it quick. I will record using this Zoom H3-VR, and this is a 3D recorder. So I hope that it will be able to capture as well as possible. I'm just going to be using this particular setup here. I will angle the surround speakers, which is using the Ikea Symfonisk Bookshelf, and it will point towards this direction. So this mic here is technically your seating position. The Sub will be activated and the Sonos soundbar will be placed right in the middle here so that you will be able to hear what this person here is supposed to be listening to. So without further ado, let's go just to the soundbar itself. The Sonos Ray on its own, $279, nothing else connected, only via the optical output from the Windows 11 PC running a Realtek HD digital output driver, whatever that means. It's an optical output. So here goes. Also, before we start recording, just to let you know, the EQ bass is set to 0, treble is set to 0, and loudness is being turned on. The TruePlay has not been TruePlay has been run, but it's in a different setup, so I'm going to be turning TruePlay off. Surround audio will be turned off, and the Sub audio will also be turned off. So what you're going to be listening to over the next 1+2 minutes is just going to be the Sonos Ray itself. So without further ado, let's get to it.
This is Dolby Atmos, the world's first object-based cinematic audio. With powerful moving audio that transcends from channels to moving around you with pinpoint accuracy. Whether the soundscape sets the mood of a scene,
Pull your vehicle to the side of the road.
Whoa! What is this place? Whoa! Come on, you guys, let's go!
or captures the full extent
Do you want to know my secret?
of nature's fury.
Okay, next up, I will be turning back the surrounds on. So the surround level set to 0, music level set to 0, and well, it doesn't matter because we are playing through the TV, it's not music. The left surround distance has been set to less than 2 feet, and the right surround distance, same, set to less than 2 feet. TruePlay is not on, so it doesn't matter there. And let's replay the same clip.
This is Dolby Atmos, the world's first object-based cinematic audio. With powerful moving audio that transcends from channels to moving around you with pinpoint accuracy. Whether the soundscape sets the mood of a scene,
Whoa! What is this place? Come on, you guys, let's go!
or captures the full extent
Do you want to know my secret?
of nature's fury.
I don't know whether you are able to capture that from the 3D recording right here because there is some compression over YouTube and it might be served over as stereo, but from my angle, you're going to get a lot more immersion because if you're going to be sitting here, the surround sounds are playing here, it does complete the circle. Now, what's going to happen next? I'm going to be turning off the surround and I will be turning on the sub so that you can hear the Sonos Ray with the sub and how that sounds like. Whether you are likely to do that or not is another matter altogether because the Sonos Ray is $279 and the Sonos Sub is an expensive $749. I can't remember what price it is, but it is many times more costly than the Sonos Ray itself. But if the rumors are to be believed, Sonos might be releasing a Sonos Sub Mini very soon. Check out my speculation. I'm going to be linking it in the link right here. So you hold out for that, or if you really want bass output out of the Sonos Ray, this is what you're going to be getting. And let's go and play it.
This is Dolby Atmos, the world's first object-based cinematic audio. With powerful moving audio that transcends from channels to moving around you with pinpoint accuracy. Whether the soundscape sets the mood of a scene
Pull your vehicle to the side of the road.
Whoa! What is this place? Come on, you guys, let's go!
or captures the full extent
Do you want to know my secret?
of nature's fury.
Not sure whether you heard that. The bass output is earth-shattering, and we are at 50% volume on the Sonos Ray. The Sonos Sub has not been adjusted for extra output, so the Sub is at a neutral position, so you figure it out. So the last demo that we're going to be putting up here, I will be turning the surrounds back on, and the Sub is also on. So basically what you're getting is a full surround sound setup. Now the Sonos Ray has 4 drivers, right? There's no dedicated center channel here, but it is like a phantom channel. So physically you might be looking at a 4.1 setup in this particular case, or the soundbar itself is going to be a 2.0 setup. But there is a phantom channel. It's like this whole designation of the numbering. Everybody has bastardized it. I don't know whether you're going to call it 2.0 or 3.0 or 4.0, 4.1 or 5.0, 5.1. I don't really care right now. Correct me if you want to. I will stand corrected. You are right. I am right. Everybody is right. Okay, let's not fight over this. Okay, it's a matter of terminology. For those of you who are very insistent, find somewhere else to troll. Please don't stay on this channel. We are just out here, regardless of the designation of the definition, we are out here to just enjoy the music. So without further ado, let's play the track in full 5.1 or 4.1 glory. Here we go.
This is Dolby Atmos, the world's first object-based cinematic audio. With powerful moving audio that transcends from channels to moving around you with pinpoint accuracy. Whether the soundscape sets the mood of a scene, or captures the full extent
Do you want to know my secret?
of nature's fury.
Okay, there you go. That was the full setup if you buy the Sonos Ray coupled with the Sonos Sub as well as a pair of surrounds. Now, this whole setup is a little bit lopsided in terms of price caused by this particular guy here, because the Sub Gen 3 is actually very, very expensive. Oh, actually the white one I have is actually a Sub Gen 2. So if you can score yourself a Sub Gen 2 used, then well, it's actually not too bad. You will pretty much enjoy it as well. And the Sonos bookshelves, the Ikea Symfonisk Bookshelves, they are at $99 each. So basically half the price of the Sonos One, or if the Sonos One S, well, it's half the price of the Sonos One SL, my God. So with this, is actually very, very capable already. It does throw out enough sound. I actually have been spotting this exact configuration using the Sub Gen 2 as well as the Sonos Ray and the 2 Ikea Symfonisk Bookshelf speakers in my bedroom. Yes, it was a ruckus. It was very, very enjoyable. Well, it's the bedroom, so I don't need a very large soundbar. This is what I have. You know, at the end of the day, that is all I have for today's video. I actually wanted to do a frequency sweep of just the Sonos Ray, or Sonos Ray with the satellite speakers, Sonos Ray with the Sub, and finally Sonos Ray full setup here. But the video is getting a little bit long. I don't want to drag it out further. If I still have enough time with the Sonos Ray, I will put that in another video to do the frequency sweep for that exact configuration. I may even throw in a Sonos One as well if I can find the time to do it. So if you're interested in these kind of things, do leave a like and subscribe to the channel, ring the notification bell so that you can be notified when my new videos launch. And if you found this kind of content useful, well, you can leave a super thanks on this channel directly to contribute a small amount towards my coffee fund, or maybe here. Yep, I will put my QR code here or here, whatever it is. I'll put my QR code here. It will link to my Patreon account, which I will be putting down in the video description down below as well if you want to contribute and help support this channel. Now, if I leave any affiliate links down in the comment section below, you can be sure that that will also help me without increasing the cost of you buying any of the products that I recommend and I talk about in my channel. So that is your way of helping me support this channel. The channel is expensive to run. I just recently got that Rodecaster Pro, which Pro 2, right? It's 2 days old. In fact, it was launched very recently. Oh God, why can't I just stop talking? Anyway, I will see you in my next video. I hope you have found today's video useful. Bye.